losers 8s. So one of the some EMUSC lore for you. The first Halloween Smash event, Glacey versus Capcom, one of the best matches ever, in my opinion. I thought it was really fun. And we're gonna see them rematch here today. Although not the Meta Knight, the Rob here from Glacey. She, original Rob from the last time, I think she's been on the stream, so we'll see how well it does with Capcom. You know that Mega Man, you've seen that man forever. He only mains Capcom characters and fighting game characters. Well, Mac is not really a fighting game character, but kind of plays a little bit of him. Terry is not a Capcom character, but he plays him. Bug Spray, the score is 2-0. 2-0, good job. You play Hazards.
Staying true to the name of Capcom characters?
Yes, that is what it is. He plays Ryu, Ken, Mega Man, not in that order. I will say the Mega Man is, by leaps and bounds, his best character, and maybe the Ryu and Ken are a little bit there. I'm not really sure which one's better, but certainly I'd say that the Mega Man is the choice here.
Well, not to be Ryu'd, but this Capcom character is doing pretty well, coming out with a 44-100 lead.
Oh, no kidding. Capcom does love to kind of get a really good head start with kind of things. He kind of plays like, you think that the zoners like Mega Man.
Oh! And what a punish on the spike.
Fist to the face of Glacey. You love to see that after Capcom starting the game off real strong. We know that you've had some history losing to Glacey. Last time you probably fought, unless it was online.
Oh, and he tried on the up tilt.
I thought that she would have been able to get the up tilt from that, but I guess not. But we'll see. I love the Rob color, by the way. The best color of Rob. But of course,
really, the best. You think this is the best color of Rob?
Red Rob.
Oh, I thought you said this Rob.
Oh, this Rob. I mean, yeah, you're right. There is a more Red Rob, but white and Red Rob. What's it called? The Famicom Rob?
Tried again for the spike, could not get it.
Cross of attempt.
Nice little adjustment there from Glacey.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to even it up, but Glacey has a lot of ground to cover. 127-0 on the second. Oh, and just like that, it's 2-1.
Even more ground. Sitting there on the ground was that the up tilt fist. One of Capcom's most. It's his all reliable. When push comes to shove, you shove it with the fist. So really good job from Captain Capcom and Glacey.
And a nice little set of aerials here to get it going. 24-54 on the second stock for Capcom.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is going to be tough to recover from. Oh, by the skin of... I'm not going to say that on stream.
By the skin of the robot's teeth?
Yeah, that's what I was going for sure.
Well, you wouldn't say it on stream because you don't have any, teeth. It's a robot, bro.
Well...
You think there's, a longer, a name for Rob? Is there a longer acronym for Robert? Does the whole name Robert have, actual, words that it means? Like, robotic operating buddy!
Oh!
Destroyed by the down B, wow. Or down smash. Strong showing for Capcom Game 1, will say so myself.
Absolutely, and in terms of the length of the name of Rob, maybe Bobbert? Maybe Roberto?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Rob. The unfortunate thing about a lot of these guys is that none of them are real, and they're all video game characters.
You know, it's
everything
unfortunate.
Everything we do is just no one cares. But
it would be terrifying if any of these characters were actually real. Can you imagine waking up one day and just seeing this?
Well, the fact that every single organism or machine in this universe can pull up a shield on command and has little name things above their head, now that's that's otherworldly. Back to the match. Glacey.
And if this was real, the audience in the background would be far more interactive.
They would not be chanting for the zoners, because the LP just, you'll hear. I don't know how they'd be chanting for Sonic that loud and all the characters that loud.
Shout out to @ConflictTV for getting the chat going again, saying let's go Cap.
Nice to see Conflict here in the chat, shooting it running up for his boy Captain Capcom.
And that's no cap, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Captain Capcom. Oh, could have been spiked by Glacey, but no.
Nice little patience
and
there.
And she's got to stay in shield, which is exactly what that move should be used for. Catching your boys in shield.
Oh, and a nice little bank.
Yeah. And she's using her shield pretty well that time forward, back throw rather.
Glacey tried for the spike, could not get it. And that's going to be the first stock. Glacey takes the lead here, trying to even the series 1-1.
Yeah, and I think something here, how Glacey plays this kind of extra percent kind of area, extra credit rather, how much more she gets on here, if it gets a stock or two, something like this, maybe a little bit of eruption because you know how much that man can play on the ledge.
And Glacey's really making some nice adjustments, avoiding the spike for the second swipe in a row.
Yes, playing a little, playing a little farther away from Captain Capcom. Kind of the old H-box bubble theory. Kind of staying away, staying out of your opponent's bubble when you need to, and getting in when they can't.
As famous philosopher Ace Rock once explained.
He is a famous philosopher. You know, Wu is here. At Frostbite 2019, he asked H-box to sign his muffin, and H-box said no. He didn't want to sign his
Like
muffin.
an actual muffin?
Well, it was like a muffin from like this, like the food stand. Oh, right to the up tilt. But yes,
Captain Capcom need that badly because they got 125% damage.
Yeah. Certainly, you talk about adjustments.
But it was a real muffin? It wasn't that, was it?
Well, it was in the bag too, right? So like a muffin in a bag. So like, I don't think he had a pen either, so maybe that was probably why. But he just said no to it. I was like kind of weird.
That would be a big obstacle to signing something. Would be the lack of a pen.
But that was back when he was like literally the best melee player like of all time at that point. Oh, the tombstone power driver! Not quite gonna get it to kill. Mega Man, pretty light. Pretty heavy for kind of how tall he is.
Glacey unable to get off the full neutral B shot. And the punish there.
The pop-up boom from the up tilt smash. God.
A series of aerials and nice little shield there by Captain Capcom.
Oh no! I mean, 60. Not a lot of people died to Mega Man at 61, but it's really unfortunate because you cannot let that get to you. Glacey's been playing really well so far in this game, and with kind of the R.O.B confirms like that.
It's just a testament to how well Glacey's played in this game that they are able to recover from practical suicide.
I forget what she got at Frostbite. I think it was like 256, 136, something like that. But she got really far in Frostbite with the R.O.B, with the Smash Box. But can she beat Captain Capcom here today at EMUSC? The tournament to end all tournaments. Until next week, Wednesday.
2-0 this one.
2-0. And we're going to see here what's going to be.
Do you want me to fight him now?
Sorry. 2-0.
Should be fighting Monday now. For R.O.B or for Monday?
Oh, no, for
1 second. No.
You want to fight Monday now?
No.
Okay.
You played him on stream.
Last stock here for Glacey Capcom.
What?
And that's going to be...
with the down tilt.
Almost came back on the DI, but could not make it so. Glacey evens the series up 1-1 in a best of 5.
Yep, he did a really good job adjusting, kind of staying out of Captain Capcom's kind of like destruction zone right in front of his face, because that's really kind of how he gets you. Kind of like that rookie thing. Rookie plays a zoner, but kind of plays him like Fox. He plays a zoner, kind of plays him maybe kind of like Falco. Loves to use those aerial chains and just kind of run away and try and get some more aerial chains. Use his zoning tools that he has to his disposal. I love to see these kind of zoning characters kind of take the zoning out of the zoner and take it a little bit apart of their more aggressive, albeit very fun way to watch.
You know, the zoners are the best to get people out of their mental zone because it requires such adjustment.
Counter City is the pick here. A high ceiling, so Capcom probably annoyed that he got up air or upbeat or up taunted, got up smashed twice there. So picking a stage with a high ceiling probably not limit the amount of times he will die early. At least limit how early he will. Good dash attack from Glacey. Haven't seen that a lot this game. Or set.
Young Zeph making some great points in the chat here that he do be throwing. It'd be like that.
Well, yes. I mean, you want one thing, it's disgusting.
Oh, and
you want that,
nice
and that was disgusting. Glacey, great catch with the side B.
Someone call a doctor because I'm going to be sick after that move.
It is a little. It is very sickening. Robot 19. And that.
That was a good little.
We were talking about shields earlier, but the entire time Glacey was just using the nair, and I was like, bro, that move is a shield basically. Because the nair just so functionally, it just creates such amount of a bubble circle around your character that you just
Wow! Did you see how long it took on the throw of that?
That was janky.
Of R.O.B's. What is the piece called? On R.O.B's down B.
The gyro.
Honestly, it should be a dreidel. It really is just a dreidel.
Well, it's not made out of clay. It's made out of
That's true. It's a robot.
1-2, boom!
Oh, 1-2 could not get the finish.
I wonder if a down smash would have been a better idea. Probably waiting for the back air, but the back air from Capcom going out instead, and now Capcom has the gyro.
And that's probably going to be it on. Oh wow, some nice DI there from Glacey.
Maybe going the other way.
And the DI did not kill this time. And okay, it is evened up 2-2.
That roll will certainly seal the deal. You do have to worry a lot kind of how he's more going longer sets. When you're kind of this nervous here, I mean, Glacey's back first time. You're EMUSC. I know she still competes at other places. Went to Riptide, went to all the other things. But Capcom, maybe a little bit of a memory from last Halloween Smash.
A very nice display of shields here from both characters, really showing some nice patience.
Absolutely.
Nothing really able to get started for either
my
character.
God.
Oh, and a great little combo there from Glacey.
Unfortunately,
knocking him into the gyro.
Unfortunately, the pick, you see how he was kind of playing like right up to the side of that platform, but then his gear just hit the platform and knocked Glacey. So unfortunately, I don't know how much of a difference that made, but that's just something I saw. This is just the little things are just like, man.
Glacey already doubling the damage, really taking a nice little lead here.
Oh yeah, I might be running away with this one pretty shortly. The gyro and kind of all the grab confirms in this game.
But and a very, very smart grab there by Glacey. Can Captain Capcom come back?
Side B might be coming out? No.
And
Up
then-
tilt. Why would that sent R.O.B farther?
That was an up tilt, not an up B. Oh, and
Oh,
will this
no.
be it? And
The berry.
Mamma Mia, that is it.
And Glacey
Glacey takes the 2-1 lead.
over Captain Capcom. Great job for Glacey. Welcome back.
But this is a series